Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 9, Episode 1, Adventure Time. We have 2 seasons left. I saw they are about 13 or 14 episodes each. I thought I saw one was 13, but I think this one is 14. Season 9, 14 episodes. They are the shortest seasons of Adventure Time back to back. After having seen a 52 episode season, I thought we had so much longer to go, but we could probably bang these out. We do 8 a month. That's 8, 16, 24. In like 4 months, we're into Distant Lands already. Because I don't believe there's any movies or anything related to this. In My Little Pony, there is so much extra content. There's Equestria Girls, there's shorts, there's movies. This, I don't believe there is. I think there's just this and then Distant Lands on HBO. So within the next 3 to 4 months, we're going to be already getting into Distant Lands. But onto this. It was great, but I had so many problems with it at the end. I don't know where to start. We talked about it after each episode. I definitely liked Stakes much better, but it still wasn't bad. We got a lot of backstories. A lot of it dealt with Susan Strong. I almost felt like it was more to do with tying up Susan Strong's storyline than it was building on Finn's, because everything ended up amounting to a whole lot of nothing in my mind. We find Minerva, that's Finn's mom. We find out that Finn's dad really wasn't as big an ass as we thought he was. Min and Marty were pretty good parents. Even though he was a scammer and stuff like that, he still seemed to be a great father, and he had to run away. And then she oddly thought that he, like, here's my problem with things, some things. I don't understand why she would have assumed that unless she thought they died. Maybe she thought they died and it was easier for her to assume that they ran away than dead, because at least if they ran away, they were still alive. But if that was the case, then I feel like she should have not had to think about the fact that Susan Strong might still be out there looking for Finn, and at least had like a shred of hope for it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, one thing makes the other thing not make sense, or I don't know. It kind of just doesn't quite add up for me in a way I want it to. I just feel like the ending of the series kind of like dropped the ball somewhat. Either way, it was phenomenal. We get to meet Finn's mom, but then Finn's mom really doesn't amount to anything. She's this AI type thing that controlled everything. She made sure everything was safe and everyone was okay, but she also trapped them in this dome. And we find out how Finn's dad took down the Guardian, or not took down the Guardian, but we saw how it all unraveled. I kind of want to just jump in because I'm curious where we go from here. We are leaving the islands. There were 4 islands. We also had Alva, the lady with the bear that was on the one island, and the other island had everyone just in VR. And I mean, craziness everywhere. I just feel like everything with Finn's mom got rushed so quick. By the time we met her, I feel like we had 2 episodes. The Helpers episode and the Light Cloud episode, I believe, were the only 2 episodes we got with Finn's mother. Even if we got her a little before that, like, that's crazy to me. Like, I have to assume, like, I don't know, because they're flying away. Like, at the end, they're taking the ship, they're going away from the island, so they're clearly not sticking around. He didn't even like have a moment. At one point, Finn actually goes, yeah, we don't have to rush, or something like that. And the screen goes to black, and then he just leaves. And there wasn't like a time jump. I wish they did like a 2-year time jump and he really got to know his mom. He hung out with her. He learned some things. I think that's what they were doing when he punched through the TV screen. I think it was trying to show they just shared all their memories instantly, so they know what each other thinks, they know what's happened in each other's lives, and they're content with that. And he's got things to do, so he's off on his further adventures. But where does that go? What is this? The next episode is called Orb, and it's Bimo, Finn, and Jake on a bunch of teeth floating in the sky. Let's jump in. You guys want to be way ahead? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. If you're seeing this on YouTube, we are done with everything Adventure Time. Go check it out. If not, here we go. Season 9, Episode 1, Adventure Time. My God, that was maybe the longest I've ever talked. Look at this new Popeye shirt my dad got me. I thought it was pretty awesome.
There is a strange cloud following us.
Oh my God, tell me it's Finn's dad in a... I don't know.
Forget the cloud. Tell us a story instead.
I love
Nice
that he's
campfire
using
bedtime
himself
story.
as a cover.
Literally anything but bananas.
Please no.
Once upon a time, there was
I love that he's using himself to warm
iPad.
himself. What is that?
good night weird orb.
All right, thoughts. What is it?
Hey, Jake home.
Hey, Joshua home too.
Oh my God.
What you doing, Dad?
Oh boy,
What?
I can see where this is going.
Man,
What?
that got old quick. What's going on here, Jermaine?
What do you think? It's a dream.
Cause dream bro times.
All right,
And 'cause
I'm
we
digging
burned this
it. We
place
haven't
down
seen Jermaine in a while.
last year. Well, what do you think all these blank canvases represent?
These are mine actually. Really been getting into landscape painting.
With
Mostly
your
like
mind?
forests
Look
and
at that.
seascapes.
What does this all mean, though? Is like Jake just having weird dreams, or does this mean
I'm
something?
flying. Just gonna float around like a chubby bat.
Chubby bat. I dig it.
I made these cloud sculptures for you.
Is that a
People
sword?
will be all, too bad
That
Finn's
kinda
not
looks like a
here.
sword.
And I'll be like,
A
look
Jake?
up, surface dorks.
Oh yeah. It's the wolf dude.
Director.
Is the orb
get the
making him
director's
do this? That's
accessories, please.
what I'm assuming. The orb is making them
Okay, time for the show.
dream bizarre shit.
We never have any fun when BMO's not here.
That's
All we do is hit things.
That's what BMO perceives it as. What is this orb doing? Is it? It's either got to
Boys, I
be
got a job for you.
Finn's
Of course
dad,
you can.
Patient Saint Pym, someone of major importance
Why are we
has got to
doing
be
this,
doing
Papa?
that, or an
Never you
aliens. The
mind.
aliens.
Dig.
Jeepers creepers.
What is
Dig
that?
faster, you dewdroppers.
I don't like. What is this? What is? Who is this? Why are the mountains covered in
Oh,
weird
nothing.
veiny
Just using my
bubblegum?
power of flight.
I'm trying to think of like.
Huh?
Finn, what are these?
I'm bored.
Did something happen?
I'm boring.
Yay, he's here! BMO!
BMO is
BMO?
a bootleg BMO, and he's enormous. What is going on?
Oh,
Boo!
this show is terrible.
Horrible, horrible.
The director's right this way, director.
Is it gonna be like a Matrix thing? I'm the architect.
Director?
What is this
Listen,
octopus
the play
thing?
started out good. Football.
Oh, it's
I like
football.
football. I am. Hey, Mo. Oh, bed.
What is happening? Who is in this orb?
The heck?
Dad, the hole is gone.
Boys, the hole is gone. Looks like you buried me. Why'd you do it?
It's obvious this is insanity. Why
are you
would you
doing?
believe any of this is real? I mean, I guess in your dreams it's hard,
Sure,
but
this is all really symbolic.
it probably is all very symbolic.
I don't like where this is headed.
Yeah, he runs off into his own painting after Jake gets sucked. God, this is all terrifying. That's the Ren and Stimpy look. What kind of horrific episode is
I
this?
think it looks cool.
Nice.
You got grass fin, fern. A lot of stuff is
Nests,
pink.
wings, worms!
But that, I mean, hey, I guess it didn't matter.
Jake!
Finn, I'm old.
Boo.
And now he's in a...
Cool. Backup skin.
Huh?
Someone... We're meeting the
I really
director.
respect that you do your own stunts. We have to do something about these crow's feet, or everyone's
at
gonna know you're
Jake.
too old to play Jake.
Is that the Lich?
What's he saying?
Oh my god, it's the Lich. It's a little BMO Lich.
Just read the cue cards.
BMO? What are you doing here?
This is my nightmare.
No, this is mine.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is it
yeah?
going to be something
The operation
ridiculous?
is
Who
so
is in this orb? I keep thinking it's going to be...
That weird eye cloud.
What is the weird eye
This
cloud?
fall's taking longer than I thought it would.
This reminds me of Loki. I'm falling for 30 minutes.
A puzzle.
Bill and Ted Bogus Journey did it first.
So what if I put this here?
What is happening? What is going on?
Who are you? You're some kind of
And now his-
nightmare princess. But where are we?
BMO
I'm
is...
guessing we're still asleep on the boat.
I
and mashed
smoked
them
and
up
drank
in order to
so
communicate
much
with us.
before this. This is
What
crazy.
do you want to tell us? Banana?
Bananas
Hear
again.
my banana story.
Do you just want us to give you some bananas?
We won't trade them for anything less than something pretty and or cool.
There were bugs and nightmares. It literally just wants bananas.
Enjoy those bananas.
Pretty!
Who just wants
Nightmare
bananas?
juice?
Like all that was over bananas? What is happening?
Hey, look how close to home we are.
Why is it like glowing?
Land ho!
What the?
Yep.
Yup.
Ooh la la.
What is
How's it look,
happening?
BMO?
Like a dream.
Is that it? What? The fuck just happened? All right, guys. What the hell just happened? We are on the boat. It is filled with bananas. All we can think about or talk about is bananas because there's bananas everywhere, and then we all fall asleep. There is a orb in the clouds. The episode's called Orb, and we all start having nightmares. We establish at the end there that this is some sort of nightmare princess. They didn't fully confirm that, but I think that is the case because when Finn assembled it with bat wings, I mean, did Finn just establish what the Nightmare Princess looks like right there? Or is it taking many forms and we'll see other versions of it? I don't know. All I know is they called it the Nightmare Princess, so that's what I'm going to go with. It was kind of horrifying. Every one of them was having a nightmare. The episode was extremely well done, though. It somehow took all their nightmares and kept flip-flopping them and interchanging them with each other so that they, like, BMO's watching a play that he's the director of, but he's not really the director. And then there's a Finn and Jake on stage, and it's a BMO Finn and Jake, but then Finn and Jake really appear, but then it's a fake Finn and Jake, and then it's actually Finn and Jake in zip-up suits of themselves, and they're faking out BMO, who isn't even the BMO, because then football might be controlling it, but it's not really BMO and football, it's AMO. I mean, everything is irrelevant because it's all just nightmares and repetitive circles of insanity. And then Princess Bubblegum's losing her teeth and she's all rotted and distorted. We're having this whole thing with Jake and Jermaine and his father and the burning down the house, and he makes a painting with his mind and runs through the painting. That was really clever too. They had a lot of really clever things going on, and I don't know which were foreshadowing things and which weren't, and if any were. I mean, maybe it was all just insanity. I mean, it all was cool regardless, but I feel like Jake even said it in the episode. I feel like everything is for a reason, and they're showing us things and it's relevant. Either Finn or Jake was saying something to the effect of, I'm trying to pay attention. I have to assume that, like, there's a point to this, but maybe there's not. All I know is we have a nightmare princess, and at the end, BMO looks through his telescope, or her telescope, BMO's telescope. We look through BMO's telescope and we see our place, and it was glowing. I'm like, why is the island glowing? Our place, whatever you want to call it, our world, our place is glowing. Then BMO looks through the telescope and there is a slime place, a place covered in bubblegum, some kind of ice looking place. I have to assume those are all the elements, I guess. What is the other one? What am I missing? The ice, the slime, the bubblegum. Oh, flame. My God, flame. Oh, one of them was scorched earth. That's what it was. I'm like, what was one of them? One of them was scorched earth. Then you got Patient St. Pim. Oh my God, I didn't even see this thing, guys. I didn't look. My brother put this up for me and said, when you start season 9, I got this thing going for you. So I just looked. I swear to God, I wasn't looking. I kind of just saw the pink border and Princess Bubblegum, and I kind of just, like, out of the corner of my eye saw her. I really didn't focus on this. They're all right there. The elements are right there. So the 4 of them looked like they had all their own territories. What the hell happened? How long have we been gone? Has there been more time passed than I thought? Or did we go through some sort of vortex? Maybe there's a time jump. Maybe something weird happened. I want to jump into the next one. We're going to get back into our world and we're going to figure things out. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited episodes, all the shows on the channel, Seasons Ed of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. If you're seeing this on YouTube, we're probably Seasons Ed, done in full with all this. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.